श्री श्री राधा गोकुल नंद की, श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की, श्री गौरानिताय की, श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पश्यता देशतारिणे। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पश्यता देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। चैतन्य नित्यानंद गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। चैतन्य नित्यानंद गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। कौशल्य नंद की, श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की, श्री गौरानिताय की, श्रीला प्रभुपाद की।
हरे कृष्णा। जय होम विष्णुपदा परमहंस परिवाचार्य अष्टोशत श्री श्रीमद श्री डिवाइन केसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन समस्त आचार्य सेवर ऑफ द होल वर्ल्ड जगत गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। जय होम विष्णुपदा परमहंस परिवाचार्य अष्टोशत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्तिवेदांत सरस्वती ठाकुर श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। जय होम विष्णुपदा परमहंस नित्य नीला प्रविष्ट हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस गुरु किशोर दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय होम विष्णुपदा परिमांस नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपदा परमहंस नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस जगन्नाथ दास बाबाजी महाराज की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री वासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड श्री गोवर्धन धाम की जय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवदीप मायापुर धाम की जय। जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। गंगा मैया यमुना मैया की जय। वृंदा देवी तुलसी महारानी की समस्त भक्त वृंद की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन महायज्ञ की नित्य गौर प्रेमानंद हरि बोल। All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to Sri Guru, Sri Gauranga, all glories to Sri Prabhupada ki jai. हरे कृष्णा। नमस्ते नरसिंहाय नमस्ते नरसिंहाय प्रहलाद लाद दायिने प्रहलाद लाद दायिने हिरण्यकशिपुर्वक्षः हिरण्यकशिपुर्वक्षः शीलाडङ्कानखालये शीलाडङ्कानखालये इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह इतो नरसिंह परतो नरसिंह यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंह Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha Bahiri Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha Narsinghamadim Saranam Prapade Narsinghamadim Saranam Prapade Tavakara Kamalavare Nakham Adabhuta Sringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Swami Jai Jagadisha Hare Swami Jaya Jagadisha Hare Tavakara Kamalavare Nakham Adabhuta Sringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Swami Jai Jagadisha Hare Swami Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha Jaya Lakshmi Narasingha Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Radhe Jaya Laddu Gopal Jaya Laddu Gopal Jaya Laddu Gopal Jaya Laddu Gopal Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Nityai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nityai Gaur Nityai Gaur Premanande Hari Bol Hari Bol
See, I'm going to print it out just in case. I know it anyway, but just in case. With no changes.
Yeah.
Because I go with a particular rhythm. It's good to have it. Just until it becomes concrete.
Yeah, so it's first time, so might be I.
I'm going to be some DJ.
Yeah. Yes, in India, because I moved in London.
Are you moved?
Because I'm a student.
You're not, are you a student? Where are you studying?
University of West London. Because today is my birthday, so that's
Happy birthday. How old are you? 21?
23.
Oh,
Looks like
you look like 21. 18. Oh, I'm 21.
Yes, you are.
you are.
You look very good. Don't let the grey hairs fool you. You're as young as you feel. You're still early. You're going to be amazing. What are you studying?
MSc in IT. MS, Master of Science in International Business. Gujarat.
Gujarati bole cha. Whereabouts?
Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad. Okay, so I went there. So I went to Ahmedabad and then I also went to Mumbai. In the Mirror Road, there's a temple.
Which word?
Mirror Road, sorry.
Mirror Road, yes.
And then they have the ashram there, you can stay there. And I also went to a hospital there, Bhaktivedanta Institute. So I had a full body check. £200. Here, a filling cost
Yeah, in India it's cheaper.
full body check. Yeah.
In India it's cheaper.
They would give it to you. It was doctor then. And I've got MRI. I've got a DVD with it in my heart. Yeah.
Nothing was wrong.
No, thankfully.
Thankfully,
They just said
By
you need to
his
cut
grace.
down the sugary stuff, but you know what? I can't help it. I love sugar.
You love sugar.
Jalebi, gulab jamun. Oh, don't say it, man. My mouth's open. You see, you know, with family, they say, oh, shukran, and then they say, jalebi khali cha. And I'm like saying, you're supposed to help me, mate. Trying to kill me. But still, sweet. Yeah, you have to keep it. And exercise. You do exercise.
Yeah.
You don't give me time. Where about you live?
In Sudbury, Rami.
Hanuman. Yeah? You can join me, yeah?
Yes.
My coach, yeah, he's Hanuman himself. So my daughter is coming on, okay? That's come to Krishna consciousness. So you know what God is one anyway.
Yeah.
So don't listen to anyone. You know God is one. So you know this. You know the Easter, Krishna. God is one. These are all philosophies. God is one.
Different path, but
Because
Yeah.
yeah, you're smiling. You have a lovely smile on your face all the time. Make sure you keep that smile.
Yes.
Don't lose it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah?
sorry, we are getting late, so we need to.
Are you saying I talk to you? You see, I want to be mindful. When you have time,
Yeah.
Newman.
Sorry.
Newman, not my
Newman. Newman.
In
France.
Sunset, talks, my name's Amul. Amul ice cream.
My name is Dev.
Devanand.
No,
Dev.
Dev Patel.
No. You can call me Dev.
What's your surname?
Always in
Huh?
Krishna Dev.
Your name is
no,
Krishna.
Sunday.
Krishna? You're Krishna?
No, Bhavsa. Dev Bhavsa.
Huh?
Dev Bhavsa.
Bhavsa.
Yeah.
Bhavsa. What does that mean, Bhavsa?
Means we are always,
Money, bhav.
we are
Bhav.
always filled of innocence, like bhav, you know.
Bhavcha. Okay, so my name, Amul, you know what that means?
Amul Dev.
No.
Amul is,
Apart from Bacteria.
is,
Apart from Bacteria.
priceless.
Priceless.
Amul Dev.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
And I'm from Uganda, East Africa. So like my father was in Ghana. So like from Nigeria, it's about 45 minutes from now. Okay. My father was only one born now, and then we migrated to Uganda, East Africa, where my mother was born and we were all born. My father was a teacher, amazing teacher. And then we got expelled by Idi Amin Dada, a military dictator who was putting power like British. Listen, this is always so But anyway, look, first British
Yeah.
majority of nothing. Well, maybe little bit. The majority of it. Huh? Science class, yeah. of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Yeah.
Understood.
Rahul.
Gloria National.
Rahul. Nah. No. I mean, I know it's happening. Instagram number.
They are accepting the Western culture, but
Yeah, they are. You see, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. What do you have to do?
by heart you have to be.
You just have to have that in mind. And it's yes, too much. That's fine. Sometimes they have a beautiful school, you know. And then there was this little girl, she wanted nothing. She goes, yeah, she's just, like she's just, oh, this time, it's not unaffected by everything else outside. It's really, really, really good. Nothing. It's still Misalnya Krishna consciousness ni bakal tu dia nalar bumi je. Oh, Allah tu tu mai bakal. Jangan situ dari bawah dari dia.
Everyone believes in humanity.
Ya, dulu. But we have to be straight. Yeah. And see some beat. You can help me or I can help you. Shall I give you a check? Yeah, both house channel here. Yeah, both house channel inside the acoustics are very good. I'm going to practice project. Practice yeah? Because the acoustics are lovely and then you can sing Kisha about it. And now Kisha about it. Maybe or that.
Next time I start on taking direction.
Come on now. Correct. Huh? Yoli. Yoli pump. Yoli as in Yoli. Tell me about the student show. New Alflex. 6 years, so you don't have to Alflex. Who's the boss? Yeah.
Same here. Nice to meet you. Take care.
Hello, hello.
I think you can increase the... No, I think that's enough for you? Okay. You can increase it here if you want more volume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna everyone. जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रजजन रञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रजजन रञ्जन यमुनातिरावनचारी यमुनातिरावनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानन्दन व्रजजन रञ्जन यशोदानन्दन व्रजजन रञ्जन यमुनातिरावनचारी यमुनातिरावनचारी जय जनवल्लभ गिरिवरधारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे जय राधा गोकुलानंद राधे जय राधा गोकुलानंद राधे जय राधा गोकुलानंद राधे जय राधा गोकुलानंद राधे जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय 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 गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय जय जय प्रभुपदा श्रील प्रभुपदा जय प्रभुपदा श्रील प्रभुपदा जय जय हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि Krishna, dear devotees. I welcome you to Bhaktivedanta Manor, our evening class, Bhagavad Gita. So, we will discuss from the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Today's verse is 10.28. So, we will start with, first we offer prayers to Acharyas, our Guru Parampara. With their blessings, we can discuss something. So, I will recite Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 3 times, and if you can repeat after me, please. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Agnanatimirandhasya Gnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim yat kripatamaham vande Shri Guru Deenataranam Paramananda Madhavam Krishna Chaitanya Ishwaram. Om Tat Sat. So, I will read the verse. Sometimes it's on the screen and you can repeat, but it's not there. But in case you have Veda base and you want to repeat the verse, then you are most welcome to do that. It's chapter 10, verse 28. So chapter 10 is entitled The Opulence of the Absolute, Opulence of Krishna, various opulences. Okay, so verse number 28. Ayudhanam aham vajram dhenunam asmi kamadhuk prajnaschasmi kandarpaha sarpanam asmi vasukihi. Ayudhanam aham vajram dhenunam asmi kamadhuk prajnaschasmi kandarpaha sarpanam asmi vasukihi. Ayudhanam aham vajram Dhenunam asmi kamadhuk प्रजनश्चास्मि कन्दर्पः सर्पाणामस्मि वासुकिः. If you want to repeat, Ayudhanam, of all weapons. Aham, I am. Vajram, the thunderbolt. Dhenunam, of cows. Asmi, I am. Kamadhuk, the Surabhi cow. Prajana, the cause for begetting children. Cha, and. Asmi, I am. Kandarpa, Cupid. Sarpanam, of serpents. Asmi, I am. Vasuki, Vasuki. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Of weapons, I am the thunderbolt. Among cows, I am the Surabhi. Of causes for procreation, I am Kandarpa, the god of love. And of serpents, I am Vasuki. Purport. The thunderbolt, indeed a mighty weapon, represents Krishna's power. In Krishna Loka, in the spiritual sky, there are cows which can be milked at any time, and they give as much milk as one likes. Of course, such cows do not exist in this material world, but there is mention of them in Krishna Loka. The Lord keeps many such cows, which are called Surabhi. It is stated that the Lord is engaged in herding the Surabhi cows. Kandarpa is the sex desire for presenting good sons. Therefore, Kandarpa is the representative of Krishna. Sometimes sex is engaged in only for sense gratification. Such sex does not represent Krishna. But sex for the generation of good children is called Kandarpa and represents Krishna. Hare Krishna. So, the chapter 10 is entitled The Opulence of the Absolute. And in this chapter, the first 7 verses, Krishna says that he is unknowable. It is very difficult to understand Krishna and to know him, but he is cause of all the causes. He is source of everything. And then Krishna spoke to Arjun about the pure bhakti in verses 8 to 11. And these are the very essential verses, and it is essence of Bhagavad Gita. Thereafter, verses 12 and 18, Arjuna shared, he heard Krishna all this time, and then he shared his heartfelt realizations after hearing from Krishna directly. So Krishna spoke about himself and Arjuna heard directly from Krishna. So Arjuna is glorifying Krishna. He accepts him as Supreme Personality of Godhead. Param Brahma, Param Dhamma. Krishna, you are the most supreme, he says. And then he requests Krishna to share the description of his opulences. Opulences meaning his energies, his various energies that are present in this material world, in the universe, and also in spiritual world. In other words, it's called vibhutis, or his powers, by which he pervades the entire universe. So how Krishna sustains the universe by his powers, Arjuna wanted to know. He said, please describe all your powers. So then Krishna starts responding to Arjuna from 19th verse of this chapter, that his powers, his energies, his opulence are limitless. They are so divine. And he will tell only the prominent ones, because it's not possible to describe all the energies of Krishna. So he will tell him the foremost ones only. And so in the previous verses, many of Krishna's opulences have been described. So what opulences means is that, for example, there is a broad category. Broad category means, say for example, lots of horses. There are varieties of horses. So it's a broad category. But in that category, what is the best, and that best is represented by Krishna himself. That's his energy. So for example, here in the previous verse, if we take, there it says that amongst the broad category of horses, the horse called Uchchaishrava is Krishna. He represents Krishna, right? And this happened, this horse came out during the churning of the milk ocean. We will see in a minute, I will try to discuss that pastime. And if we take the broad category of lots of elephants, so among them, which elephant represents Krishna? Then he is called Airavat. Airavat is the elephant of Lord Indra, who is the king of heavens. So when Airavat came out of the churning of milk ocean, Indra took that Airavat, that elephant, because whatever came out when they churned the ocean, everything was taken by those demigods or other great personalities who would require that particular opulence for their service. So that's how this verse. Then today's verse, it's beautiful. Here the opulences that are described are the first opulence. Krishna says that among weapons I am Vajra. Now Vajra means thunderbolt. As Prabhupada we just recited the synonyms. The meaning of Vajra, the weapon of Krishna, is called thunderbolt. And amongst the cows, the best cow, that is called Surabhi, is again the opulence of Krishna. And then amongst what attracts male and female, between them what creates attraction is Cupid. So that Kandarpa is Krishna. And the fourth opulence here is among lots of serpents, the serpent called Vasuki represents Krishna. So there are four opulences here. Anyone would like to say any one of them that we just said? Amongst weapons, Krishna is Vajra, yes, thunderbolt. Then among the cows, he is called Surabhi, yes. And then he says Kandarpa, the Cupid, and among serpents, he is called Vasuki. Yeah, thank you so much. So these are the four opulences we will discuss today. So for that reason, I thought, okay, let's discuss the first one, which is Vajra, which is a thunderbolt. Now, there is a story for this weapon, thunderbolt weapon, and there are lots of stories and backstories associated with this thunderbolt. So we will discuss that. Now, I think in the 6th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a pastime of the heavenly king Indra, and Indra is a heavenly king. So once he was sitting in his assembly. Now there is lots of opulence in heavens, and when these demigods, they all sit together, then there is lots of singing, there are lots of goddesses, and there are lots of music, and all this is going on, festival kind of thing. During that time, Indra's guru Brihaspati enters the assembly. Now when your guru comes, it is first and foremost thing a disciple does is he gets up, he will give lots of respect, a very warm welcome with affection and high respect, and pay obeisances and offer the seat and water to the guru. But here Indra thinks, oh, this guru comes every day, today also he has come, and he completely ignores his guru Brihaspati. And Brihaspati realizes that right now Indra is very puffed up, he is very proud. So without saying anything, this exalted great personality Brihaspati, he leaves his assembly and he makes himself inaccessible. He just completely disappears by his powers. And then later on, Indra realizes his mistake, that what he has done, this is wrong, that he didn't give a warm welcome to his guru, he ignored. And by this action of his, later on what happens is that the Devatas, all the demigods, lose their power. And then the demons, with the mercy and blessings of their guru, even the demons have guru, and their guru is Shukracharya, with his blessings, they won the war. The war happened between the Devatas and the Asuras, and the Asuras, the demons, they won the war. And this happened because Indra neglected his guru. He lost the blessings of his guru, and now this unfortunate thing has happened with him because of his own misdeed. So the Devatas, now they have lost the fortune, they've lost their kingdom, and the demons have become powerful. So they all go to Brahma with this big problem. Every time something happens, they go to Brahma. So Brahma said, okay, fine, what you did is wrong. So now they are searching for Brihaspati, but he made himself not possible to reach him. He just disappeared. So now Brahma said, there is another guru called Vishwarupa. You make him your guru, Brahma says to Indra, and you do what he says. So now this Vishwarupa guru, his father is called Twashta. He is also a very strong personality, and his mother is Rochana. Now his mother is a daughter of demons. Now, so Vishwarupa's father is Twashta, mother is Rochana, daughter of demons. This Vishwarupa guru, he taught Indra Narayan Kavach to protect himself. Okay, I will teach you Narayan Kavach. You recite this Kavach and you will gain back your kingdom and you will gain back your power. And then this Guru Vishwarupa also performs one sacrifice. He is very good at doing sacrifices, and he is doing this for Indra's benefit. Now one day Indra saw secretly that this Vishwarupa, while he is performing the fire sacrifice, the oblations he was giving to Devta, means all the blessings that come out, Devta were getting it, but he was secretly giving some to demons. Now when the oblations are given, that personality becomes powerful. So Indra got very upset that he is my guru, but he is making my enemies also powerful secretly by giving all the some of the oblations to demons. So now Indra got very upset and he did another offense. What he did, this Guru Vishwarupa, he was so powerful, he had 3 heads, and Indra cut all the 3 heads of this Guru because, he was giving oblations to demons. So now Vishwarupa's father Twashta, who is also very powerful Brahmana, he got very angry at Indra that he killed my son Vishwarup. So what he does, he performs another sacrifice to get a son who would kill Indra, to take the revenge. But while doing the sacrifice, what he did, that the mantras that he was pronouncing, he made a mistake and he did wrong pronunciation. So instead of begetting a son from this sacrifice who would kill Indra, he got a son who will be killed by Indra. So now this is the predicament of Karmakand. Karmakand is whereby he is performing this sacrifice. The thing is that if you make any mistakes in even pronunciation, you have to bear the consequences. Everything has to be really perfect. But in our Bhakti Yoga, we can see that we are chanting the very simple mantra Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. As long as we have the intention to please the Lord and we are trying with our whatever capacity, we are chanting. Now even then, if we make mistakes, Krishna is very merciful. We will be forgiven of our mistakes as long as we have the right intention. We want to please the Lord by chanting. So what I am trying to say is that Karmakand is very difficult path, whereas Bhakti Yoga is a very simple, very sublime and a easy path, whereby during Bhakti Yoga performance also there is happiness and afterwards also there is happiness. Because the goal and the means are same. It is pleasing the Lord. It is a selfless service. That is why we get lot of satisfaction when we do some service here at temple or something we do at home to please the Lord. It brings lots of satisfaction because it is selfless. Now coming back to our pastime, from this fire sacrifice a huge demon came out and his name is Vritrasur. And he is supposed to kill Indra. So the minute he came out, also he wanted to kill Indra because Indra killed his brother. Technically, Vishwarup, as we were discussing, the Vishwarup with 3 heads is his brother, because Vritrasur is born out of the sacrifice done by Twashta, and Vritrasur is Twashta's son, and Vishwarup was also Twashta's son. So Vritrasur and Vishwarup are brothers. So now what happened is that this Vritrasur demon is very powerful, and he is so huge, in fact, is that if he sits down, his chin would touch the earth and his head would be coming out of the earth planet, like that. He was so huge, Vritrasur, and he was very scary demon. But he is a devotee, because there is also a backstory of Vritrasur. So we'll see that in a minute. Now Vritrasur is born, so Indra is very scared. He wants to kill me. So again, Indra, along with his all the demigods, goes to Lord Vishnu, and he says that please save me from this demon that's born again. So then Lord gives them a solution. He said, okay, you go to this sage who is so powerful, and he is called the Dichi. He is so powerful with his devotional meditation and tapasya. The bones in his body are so powerful that you ask him to give you his bones. These bones you give to a personality called Vishwakarma, who is a heavenly architect. He will make a weapon which is called Vajra, thunderbolt, which is the opulence of today's words, one of the opulences of the Lord. And only this thunderbolt can kill Vritrasur. So you have to attack Vritrasur, both of you will fight, and I promise you that this weapon will kill this great demon Vritrasur without any difficulty. But for that, you need to go to the Dichi and ask him for his bones. Now, if you ask someone for his bones, what it means is that you are telling him that please you die and give me your bones. So Indra and all the demigods, the Devtas, they go to the Dichi. Now he is in his meditation, and then what happens is that the Dichi. Okay, so now there is also another loops inside loops. There is another story of the Dichi. Once when the Dichi was meditating, there are Ashwini Kumaras, who are the heavenly doctors. They are the doctors of the heavens. They go to the Dichi and they ask him to teach spiritual science. So that time the Dichi is also doing fire sacrifice. So he said, you come later, I will teach you. So Ashwini Kumara left. They said, okay, we will return. But when they left, Indra came. And he said, don't instruct Ashwini Kumaras or I will chop off your head. So, and then Indra goes. So then Ashwini Kumaras return, and they knew what Indra had said. So they still come to the Dichi and say that, okay, I have a solution. You can still teach us and not worry about Indra. So the Dichi said, how? So he said, we will first cut your head and will replace it with a horse's head. And with that head, you instruct us about the sciences, and then Indra will come and cut off your horse head, then we will replace it with your original head. So you will get your original head back, and we will also learn the spiritual sciences. So he said, okay, he agreed. So now here we can see this Dadichi, the personality, the lessons we learn from him is that he is so selfless. Here he also agrees, okay, let's do like this. And later on we will see when Indra comes to... so this is just one pastime to understand how the Dichi, how the devotees of the Lord are. They are very selfless and they just want to serve Lord Vishnu and his devotees. So anyway, now Lord Vishnu, so it was also the Dichi who had taught Narayan Kavach to Twashta. Remember, Vishwarup taught Narayan Kavach to Indra, and Vishwarup learnt it from his father Twashta, who learnt Narayan Kavach from Dadichi. So Dadichi taught spiritual sciences to Ashwini Kumaras, he taught Narayan Kavach to Twashta, and now Indra has come along with the demigods to ask for his bones. So first he will say, no, how can I give you my bones? That means I will die. But then he is only testing Indra, and then later on Indra tells him, no, it is your dharma to save us and give us your bones. He says, okay, fine. You'll. Shri Shri Radha Gokulanand ki jai, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki jai, Gaur Nitai ki jai. So the curtains will open at 7 p.m. at Aarti. We still have 20-25 minutes, so we'll discuss. So Vishwakarma, yes, so Dadiji gives the bones, and the bones are given to the architect Vishwakarma, and he prepares the thunderbolt called Vajra. Now with this thunderbolt, Indra goes to fight with Vritrasur, and their fight starts. But this demon is very, very powerful actually. He is so powerful that it's like there is, the gada, like a club you will have to fight with. So when Indra is fighting with this club, it looks like tiny stick in the hand of Vritrasur. So when he fights with the gada, the Vritrasur throws it away, and then Indra thinks, oh my god, I better not take out the thunderbolt, the special weapon I have, because Vritrasur will also throw this away and it's not going to kill him. So he lost his confidence. But this demon Vritrasur is actually a devotee of Sankarshana, Lord Vishnu, in his past life. Now just to give this backstory of Vritrasur, he is a pure devotee of Sankarshan called Chitraketu in his previous life. And once he was traveling in his airplane, he saw Lord Shiva. We know, right? Lord Shiva and Parvati, they were sitting close together, and Parvati was sitting in the lap of Lord Shiva. And there were so many great personalities listening to the Krishna Katha that Shiva was speaking. There was Narada and so many great sages there. But Chitraketu from his airplane, he looks at Shiva and Parvati and he makes comment that look at these two. This is so wrong that the wife is sitting in the lap of the husband in front of everyone, and this is not etiquette. Now he is slightly proud, this Chitraketu, because he had got darshan of Lord Sankarshan by chanting some mantras that were given to him by Narad Muni. And he was little proud that even Lord Shiva is a devotee of Sankarshan. I am also devotee of Sankarshan, and we are both, friends. So he can make such a comment. Lord Shiva did not mind at all this comment, but Mother Parvati got very offended. She said that who are you to make such a comment on us? And all these great personalities are sitting and hearing. They did not say anything about how I am sitting. So, and it is quite natural, husband and wife are sitting like that, it is okay, and he's a God, he's Lord speaking Krishna Katha. Who are you to make such a comment? So she said that I curse you to become a demon. Now you'll become demon and you'll fall down. So that Chitraketu becomes Vritrasur in his next life, who we are discussing now, who is going to fight with Indra, and Indra has that thunderbolt. So Chitraketu completely realized his mistake. He came down from the plane and he bowed down and he apologized that Mother Parvati, I am very sorry. I did not mean to say what I said, but I totally accept your curse. And I will, it is absolutely fine with me. Wherever I go, I just have to serve the Lord Vishnu. And so I accept your curse. What is happiness? What is sorrow? What is, because everything is temporary, he says, in this material world. What is a blessing and what is a curse? So he speaks like this. And then Lord Shiva praises him that look at my devotee Parvati. He says, look at Chitraketu. Because he has taken the punishment so nicely, actually your curse doesn't work on him at all. So these are the devotees of the Lord. that for them the curses don't work, because wherever they are, they just want to serve the Lord. For them, happiness and sorrow, victory and defeat, heat, cold, everything, they take it same. Dualities don't touch them. So anyway, in this way, we can see that Chitraketu has become Vritrasur. Now, while Vritrasur is fighting with Indra, we said Indra lost confidence and he didn't even believe. Lord Vishnu told him directly that you fight with this thunderbolt and definitely you can kill Vritrasur. But he didn't believe in Lord's words. And now Vritrasur, being a devotee, preaches to Indra on the battlefield that use your weapon on me, it will work, it will kill me, use it, because this weapon has blessings of Lord Vishnu, and whoever has Vishnu on their side and blessings, for them victory is sure, So even in Bhagavad Gita we see in the last chapter that wherever there is Krishna, then the victory and opulence is for sure. So here we can see that there are very beautiful verses actually of Vritrasur's prayers. And when Indra is still not using the thunderbolt, then Vritrasur starts saying prayers on the battlefield to Lord Vishnu. And these prayers are, I did not bring them here with me. These prayers are in the 6th canto, 11th chapter. 4 prayers where Vritrasur says that Lord Vishnu, may my words be always glorify you, may my mind always think of you, and may my body be used in your service. And like that he recites so many verses and he prays, and by the time then Indra realizes that yes, this is a great devotee, and he starts using his thunderbolt, and then he chops one hand of Vritrasur, another hand, and Vritrasur falls on the ground and he swallows Indra and the elephant both in his body. Still he swallows them. And then the soul comes out of Vritrasur and he merges, he goes to Vaikuntha planet. He gets the Sarupya Mukti, he goes to the Vaikuntha planet, to Lord Vishnu's planet. And this was the idea of the Lord, that he wanted Chitraketu come back to him. Lord Sankarshan wanted him back very quickly. That is why it was Lord's plan that Mother Parvati cursed him. He became Vritrasur. He spoke such beautiful prayers. He had a fight with Indra. And through Indra's behavior also we learn many lessons, that pride really takes one down. One forgets everything when he is proud. So like that, from this we can see that how Vritrasur goes back to Vaikuntha. And this thunderbolt is one of the, that's how we came to this discussion that we were doing about thunderbolt, that it is mentioned now. Among cows, Surbhi cow. So Surbhi is Kamdhenu, also called Kamdhenu. And Surbhi is a very special cow that is found in the spiritual world. So Surbhi is the name of cow which exists in the spiritual planet, and they are especially reared by Lord Krishna himself. In Vrindavan, when Krishna goes with the cows and the Balram and all the Gopas and Gopis, Surbhi cows are reared by Krishna. And one of the beautiful name of Krishna is Govinda, right? Govinda is the name. So Go means cows, and Vinda means one who gives pleasure. So Govinda is one who gives pleasure to the cows. Now other meaning is Go means our senses, all our senses. So Lord also gives pleasure to our senses. So he is a giver of pleasure to the cows and to all of us when we immerse ourselves in his names, his chanting, hearing about him. When we use our senses for all these activities, then we also get lots of pleasure. That is the meaning of Govinda. So that is the Surbhi cow. And there is also a mention of Surbhi cow in 10th chapter, 10th canto, 27th chapter, whereby the Surbhi cow recites 3 verses in Bhagavatam, 19 to 21 verses. and she speaks to Krishna. You know Govardhan pastime, when Indra had created such terrible rainfall, and then Krishna, to save all the Vrajavasis, lifts the Govardhan mountain on his little finger. That time afterwards, obviously Indra realizes his mistake and he goes to apologize to Krishna. And they say sometimes we want to apologize to great personality. It is a good idea to take with you someone who is favorite of that person. Then you might be given apology very quickly. So Indra takes Surabhi cow with him from heavenly planets, and they go to apologize to Krishna. And Surabhi cow bathes Krishna with her milk. And you know how we do abhishek to the deities. Surabhi cow bathes Krishna and she does abhishek with her own milk on Krishna. And she recites 3 verses where Mother Surabhi says to Krishna that you are greatest of mystics, you are soul and origin of the universe, you are master of the world, and by your grace, O infallible Lord, we have you as our master. And you are a worshipable deity, therefore you are Lord of the universe, you benefit all the cows, brahmanas, demigods and all other saintly persons. So Surabhi cow wants Krishna to become her Indra, because she says that not this Indra who has done such a horrible mistake, but Krishna, it is you who is our master. So, and then she also says that as ordered by Brahma, we shall perform your bathing ceremony to coronate you as our Indra. And O soul of the universe, you descend to this world to relieve the burden of the earth. And then Shukadev Goswami, who is speaking Srimad Bhagavatam, he said that having thus appealed to Lord Krishna, Mother Surabhi performed his bathing ceremony with her own milk. And Indra, ordered by Aditi and other mothers of the demigods, anointed the Lord with heavenly Ganga water from the trunk of Indra's elephant carrier Airavat. Thus, in the company of the demigods and great sages, Indra coronated Lord Krishna, the descendant of Dasharha, and gave him the name Govinda. So that's how he got the name. So till now we have only spoken about Thunderbolt and Surabhi cow. So quickly we will also speak about the Kandarpa, the Cupid and Vasuki serpent. So Vasuki serpent is used in the churning of the milk ocean pastime, and that is a big pastime. We may not be able to discuss it all, but Vasuki becomes the rope in the Samudra Manthan churning of the milk ocean. Because again Indra made a mistake once when Durvasa Muni gave a garland to Indra. See, when we get garland from great personalities, it is a blessing. So what we do, we accept it, we take it on our head, we smell it, we can even wear it as a prasadi garland, and that's how we honor it. But what Indra does, he gives it to his ignorant elephant Airavat, he puts it on its trunk. And Airavat doesn't understand the value, so the garland goes on the floor and he just crushes it under his foot. And so Durvasa Muni gets very offended that this Indra is so proud. So he curses him to become poverty stricken. He lost all his wealth because of this action. And then again, the demons attacked them and Indra lost all his opulence because of the curse of the Durvasa. And again they go to Brahma, all the Devtas, when there is a problem to find a solution. And then Brahma takes him to Lord Vishnu at the milk ocean Svedvip. And Lord says that Lord can solve problem like that. But to make it a very enchanting pastime, he says that you make truce with the demons and together with cooperation you churn the milk ocean. When you churn it, then nectar will come out. And when you will drink that nectar, you will become immortal, and thus you will become powerful and you will regain all your opulence and your planets back. So that is the plan. So when they go to make troops with the demons, they think that fine, when we win, then we will, when the nectar comes out, we will not give it to the Devtas, we will take the nectar at that time. And the same was the plan of the Devtas, the demigods, that okay fine, let's take their help, but when the nectar comes, we will take it and not give it to them. So in this way, it's a very beautiful pastime, one of my favorite. And when they use this Vasuki serpent, the opulence we are discussing, this Vasuki serpent becomes a rope, and a great Mandara mountain becomes a churning rod. So there is a churning rod, and this Vasuki serpent is a rope. So one side of the rope is the head of the serpent, and other side is the tail, obviously. So the demigods took the tail portion to churn, and the demons got the head. They got the tail portion, and the demigods got the head portion. So again here demons had a problem. They said, no, we are very qualified, we are very educated, so we will not hold the inauspicious part, which is tail. We will only hold the head portion. So already Vishnu had warned the Devtas that demons will do some kind of, all these kind of unnecessary competitive things. So you always give in, you cooperate, and then thus this will be very good, it will work in your favor. So the good devotees always listen to the Lord. So they said, okay, you can have the head part, we will take the tail part. But later on what happens, as this churning goes on, the Vasuki serpent gets heated up, and lots of fire and heat comes out from the mouth of the Vasuki serpent, and that portion was held by the demons. They all get so exhausted with the heat and the smoke, and thus we can see that how out of pride and arrogance we make certain choices. It simply goes against you. Whereas the Devtas were okay holding the tail part at that time, because there was no smoke or fire coming out there. But anyway, this is a very beautiful pastime, and Lord Vishnu helps this pastime to happen at every minute. Like for example, when they started churning, the mountain was sinking in the ocean. So Vishnu becomes Kurma avatar. He becomes tortoise, and he holds the mountain from staying within the ocean and balances it. And then again, when they start churning, from top the balance goes. So Lord becomes Sahasra Bahu, and from top again he holds the mountain and balances it. When everyone gets so exhausted, he gives them the power by invoking a mode of goodness in Devta, mode of passion in demons, and in Vasuki serpent he rejuvenates by mode of ignorance. And when they are so exhausted, Lord gives cool showers from top, so they become more again energized, and then they can do the churning. And again we know first the poison comes out, then Lord Shiva comes, and because Lord Vishnu wants to glorify Shiva, he gets Shiva to drink the poison, and later on so many other opulences come out. The first one that comes out is Surbi cow, the opulence we already discussed, and the last one opulence of this verse is Kandarpa, the Cupid we were talking about. So in the purport, just 2 minutes we will discuss and then we will conclude. Kandarpa is a cupid that creates in this world attraction between male and female, and then they come together to produce children. So we should understand this verse properly, that when Krishna represents this Kandarpa, meaning when children are produced, when the good children are produced, when they come together to produce good children, that cupid represents Krishna. But when male female come together for sense gratification, that cupid is not represented by Krishna. So we must understand this verse properly and not misunderstand it, that why Krishna represents the cupid here. And again, in this material world, if we are attracted to lot of sense gratificatory things or opposite sex, then the thing to do is to take darshan of the Lord. Why? Because he can kill this material cupid. How? There is a beautiful verse in 3rd canto, I'll just recite. Hasam hare ravanata khila loka tivra शोकाश्रुसागरविशोषणमत्युदारं सम्मोहनाय रचितं निजमाययस्य भ्रूमण्डलं मुनिकृते मकरध्वजस्य. So what he is saying here, that even all the munis and sages, they can meditate on the Lord and they can totally defeat this Cupid who is troubling them. How? Because Lord's eyebrows are like the bows, you know, the bow and arrow. This is a bow, and the glances of Gokulananda coming upon us is the arrows. These arrows will really enter our heart and make us attracted to Krishna. This Cupid will not affect us. This is why if our senses are spiritualized and if we get attracted to Krishna, we will not be bothered by the material Cupid. That is why we should come often to Bhaktivedanta Manor, take darshan of Radha Gokulananda and be protected from material Cupid. So yeah, it's one of my favorite verses also, and I didn't know the meaning of it until while hearing Bhagavatam from Shiksha and Diksha Guru. So thank you so much. We will conclude here. Vanchakalpa tarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavnebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anantakoti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Granthrat Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Thank you so much for your attentive listening, and thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare.
Hare Krishna. Aarti will start in a minute, so if you could please get up, come forward, and please join me. Repeat after me the words I hear for the Aarti. Hare Krishna. श्री श्री राधा गोकुल नंद की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, श्री गौरानिताय की, श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय जय गौरचंद्र आरती का शोभा। जय गौरचंद्र
ચંદ્રજીની વદન ઉજ્વાલા पदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामीति नामिने
Shri Radha Gokulanand ki, Gaur Premanande. Thank you very much for attending the Aarti. Please may I request everyone to sit down for 5 minutes. We'll have the nursing prayers for our protection. Thank you. Namaste Narasimhaya. श्री नरसिंह भगवान की, प्रहलाद महाराज की, गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल। Thank you very much for attending the Aarti. The Prashadam is being served outside in the adjacent room, and the next Aarti will be at 9 o'clock. And there will be some Kirtan afterwards as well. If people want to stay back and hear Kirtans, they will also be here.
Thank you.